So let's move on to lesson 6. And again, we return one more time to the navel center. Actually, we could spend a whole month on just that area. But I wouldn't recommend that because it's not so nice sometimes. There's so many things have been suppressed. Not even suppressed, but things that were just too much to handle or not the right time. You feel you want to bring up something, but everybody says it's not the right time, not now, not under these circumstances. So you feel you're shutting up for a long period of time. All of those experiences, they kind of settle in the navel area, in the lower body. So if you can't process experiences, if you can't speak your mind, so it's connected to the throat, if you can't speak what you feel, then it goes, where does that go? That you couldn't, that you can't, that is not the right time, not the right place, not the right person, not the right this, not the right that. So you start to suppress or hold all those desires to let it be known what you feel and what's important to you. So then you start living things that other people think is important for you. Before you know it, you're disconnected from your own gut energy. And then it's really hard. And of course you become resentful. So what I would like to remind you is something that many Kumneyers forget. And actually it is good to do this all from now on forever, but already through all lessons of level 2 and the next level. And that is, once you are aware of sensations, it's not that you observe and say, oh, I have sensations there. No, you need to go there. Your awareness can go anywhere. It can go anywhere in the body. So if I have a feeling in my arm, it's not like I sit here and say, oh, yes, I'm doing Kumne, I'm aware of my sensation. That's not enough. That's not even the beginning. Well, it's the beginning of Kumne. But you want to go, whatever is now thinking, that thinking mind, that focus on thoughts, can actually go there. And you do it as soon as you merge your focus with your body, or merge the focus with the sensation. If I'm focused on my sensation in my hand, I don't have thoughts anymore. I have some thinking maybe, but there's nothing grabbing me and holding me and captivating me. No, I am here. I'm in my arm. I'm with the sensation. So you want to bring them closer. That's number 1. But number 2 is, once the sensations, you have made contact with them, in the traditional teachings, like where this is coming from, they call that mindfulness. I don't know what you think mindfulness is, but mindfulness is not like to be mindful of something. No, that's how mindfulness starts. But mindfulness means to make contact, like cheek to cheek, tongue to tongue, hand to hand, mind to mind. There's nothing in between anymore. That's mindfulness. And then to not forget, that's mindfulness. So I'm mindful of my feelings means I make contact with my feelings. I do not forget to lose the connection with my feelings. That's mindfulness. Then the second thing you do is mindfulness of breath, is that the physical breath, which actually becomes more soft and inside, becomes more internal breath. But the energy of the breath, that I bring the energy of the breath together with my sensations. So instead of having a breath that comes in and out and having sensations here, I bring the energy of the breath to the sensations and feelings. Or if you like, you can bring the feelings to the energy of the breath. Of course, the oxygen of the breath goes to the lungs, but the energy of the breath circulates, or can circulate, through the entire energetic system. So if you connect the sensations with the energy of the breath, then the sensations get circulated through the body, and in this circulation they become pure. So when feelings start to move through the body, they lose their judgments, their labels, the thought that you have about them, and it just becomes energy again. That's why people who do a lot of Kumne feel more energetic, because they lost the labels that they attached to experiences. So it becomes more energy again. So it circulates through the body. But second of all, when you connect the feelings with the breath, you can sustain it, because the breath comes and goes. Sustainability is such a big issue nowadays. You ask, how can you sustain this sense of ne and kum ne? How can you sustain that? Very, very simple. Make contact with the body, make contact with the feelings, and then make contact with the energy, with the breath, and bring the energy and the feelings together. So in a traditional way, you might say mindfulness of body, mindfulness of feeling, and mindfulness of breath. They come together, and that's what will transport the energy, releasing tension. It will make you more clear again. It's purifying because you're losing the labels that have been associated with all those experiences. You don't feel so bad about it anymore. You can just feel the pain of a situation, but the judgment is gone. Now, if you link the feeling, the sensation, with the breath, you actually transport it, you circulate it through the body, and you sustain it because the breath comes and goes. So every breath enables it to sustain it. So that's how you sustain your vitality, is to link the body to the breath, the feelings to the energy of the breath. So I hope that's clear, to always think, okay, body number one, feelings number two, follow the feelings, and then bring the breath to the feelings and let them mix it. And especially in the belly, that's important. Otherwise, you waken up, you stir up stuff, but it doesn't go anywhere. So you kind of have this feeling, but it doesn't really, it kind of stays in a localized area. So bring it around, bring the breath there. And then the navel area is a very beautiful, beautiful area because it gives you energy, it gives you connection to other people. And later on you will see that actually the whole basis for compassion is the ability to feel others. That's in the navel center. So good luck.